Hey guys, this is Illusionist Jason Bishop. I am back with another piece of magic, or perhaps I never left this room, who knows. Anyway, different video, different hoodie. The performance we're gonna watch and check out today originally aired on World's Greatest Magic 3 in 1996. I haven't even played through this whole clip yet because I kind of wanted to watch it with you guys with totally fresh eyes, because I probably haven't seen this routine for about 15 years. But before we get started, I've been a professional illusionist since Prince partied like it was 1999. I've performed for colleges and theaters across the United States, been featured on national and international television, and had 2 successful runs in New York City. And now, in between shows, rehearsal, traveling, working on new magic, and the occasional Netflix binge, I bring up videos like this from online and I give you some thoughts on them as a professional illusionist. Now, I'm eager to check out this video. I remember being just completely blown away and impressed with this as a kid. So without further ado, Jean-Pierre Vallarino. I think I'm saying that right.
A man who has transformed close-up magic into a concerto for 2 hands. Jean-Pierre Vallarino.
I think I said it right.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. It's a good call.
Wow.
Like money, it's perfect. For you. Now, kit.
From an old VHS tape, so sometimes that happens, I guess.
Here. Amazing.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I watched that fresh, with you guys and didn't watch it ahead of time. It's stunning. I mean, I really like that. It's interesting. I mean, it's obviously very sophisticated, and he's using a lot of different techniques. He's, very, very skilled, that's for sure. It's interesting with magic. There's so many different breakups within magic, and I think some of the big ones are like, you've got mentalism, you've got illusion, and you've got close-up, and there's obviously subcategories within those things, but, you can't really, I don't think anybody does it all in a sense of like high level expertise. Like somebody who does illusions really, really well probably doesn't do close-up as well as he's doing it, and then mentalism. So you've got, Darren Brown does fantastic mentalism. You've got David Copperfield does fantastic illusions. You've got people like this, or other very high-end close-up performers. There's quite a number of them out there. But, it's just, there's so much to learn, and it takes so much time that I really can't see somebody being expert at all of those things. And so, do I know everything that he's doing? Honestly, absolutely not. I probably don't even know half of what he's doing, frankly, but I can appreciate it. I can look at it and say, he's doing an amazing job. I believe he was a FISM winner. It's a little bit hard to find information on him, and one of the biggest pages I found of information on him was actually French Wikipedia, and so I translated all of it and stuff, used it like a Google translator, but it still wasn't all that much information actually. And it did say that there were certain performances that he really didn't like to do, that he avoided, because he wanted to be able to do these sit-down performances like that to music, with the audience really appreciating the magic versus table hopping. I do know of some very high-end close-up magicians who utilize just a table performance, and then the audience sits in chairs around them, almost like it's a small stage performance in a way, but it's at a table. Whereas normally you do think of close-up magicians walking around and doing that sort of a thing, but that's a difficult environment to perform in, and for some people, the way they want to present their magic, it just doesn't work for them. And that type of magic that he was doing, you cannot do that walking around, hopping to tables. That's just not possible what he did there. He likes to perform to music as well, and it did have a lyrical vibe to it, obviously, and a smoothness to it and a sophistication to it, and I really enjoyed that, frankly. It almost had like, hints of Shin Lim, like this is like a precursor to Shin Lim, influenced by music as such. And obviously Shin Lim was a piano player, and he utilizes music, with his magic and incorporates them together, which is something that's really common on stage. Obviously, we know that stage performers, choreograph and block their routines to music, put them to music all the time. And that sort of theatrical environment, we expect that. In close-up, we don't really expect that as much, but maybe that's what makes it a little more distinct and stand out, frankly, is that they're applying theatrical elements that are in other disciplines on stage to then close-up. Now that I'm done with this video, I probably will go back and watch more of his other performances or tricks that he's put out, because I believe he has some routines that are for sale for magicians that he's developed, and then he's put them on the market for magicians to utilize them and stuff. So I'd like to learn a little bit more about his magic and see a little bit more of it. I wish he had like 2 hours worth of more material that I could check out and enjoy, but that's so hard that frankly 2 hours of that, first of all, it might be a little too much to watch, but I don't even know if you could fill 2 hours with that type of magic, because it's so difficult to get those skills, and he uses them so quickly, frankly. So something that might have taken him years to really get down, he just did in, seconds. That was very cool to get to walk down sort of memory lane watching that from when I was younger. I really enjoyed this performance back then. I really liked it now. I found it kind of inspirational, frankly. And so I hope you guys are inspired by that. I hope maybe some of you out there come up with your own, really smooth magical routines that are as impressive as his. Maybe you'll win FISM or IBM or SAM or something like that. So if you do want to get into magic, by the way, or you need some new magic, there is a link below to Vanishing Ink. This is an affiliate link, so it does help out the channel if you utilize it, and obviously we absolutely appreciate that. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you liked it, please destroy the like button. If you want to see more, then hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notified, and we will see you in the next one.